Did you know that people do more than just collect Pokemon cards? They actually play the game too. Today we're opening up the brand new My First Battle Pokemon card boxes. Now the Pokemon cards in here, you can't use like normal Pokemon cards because there's some special circumstances with it. And with that said, Pokemon also does release a lot of other ways you can learn to play the game. There's a lot of like level 1 starter decks out there. There's even the Battle Academies, which have 3 different decks inside which you can swap out and play with. But these right here, if you just buy one of these boxes, they have 2 decks inside. So all you need is 1 box to learn how to play. Now they aren't very expensive. They're about 12 or 11 Canadian dollars, so like $8 or $9 US. And if you guys want to shop any Pokemon cards, of course I'll leave links in the description down below. First thing you're going to notice, it says play level 1. But for my understanding of these products, these are essentially like play level 0. And also all the artwork in this set might be unique to the specific box itself. So let's crack this open. Bulbasaur and Pikachu themed jumbo coin right here. So a nice little exclusive to get in this box. Typically, the Pokemon card game is played with 60 card decks, and you also have to take 6 prize cards to win the game. However, these are modified decks. So on the back right here, let's just read this real quick together. Your Pokemon TCG adventure starts here. If you've always wanted to play the Pokemon trading card game with family and friends, the Pokemon TCG My First Battle set is the perfect introduction. With a streamlined game and foolproof guidance, you'll be ready to train and battle together. Everything you need for 2 players is included. Inside you'll find everything 2 people need to play, 2 mini decks of 17 cards. So again, you usually play with a 60 card deck, so you're getting 2 17 card decks instead. You get 2 playmats, a rulebook, a large metallic Pokemon coin, which we saw here earlier with the Bulbasaur and Pikachu, a sheet of damage counters, which we'll see in a second, and the 6 prize tokens. So instead of taking 6 prize cards to win the game, it looks like you might have the modified rules for this, where you have to knock out 3 Pokemon and take 3 prizes instead. So these are the prize coins. This is the first ever time Pokemon's done prize coin. Damage counters right here. You can use these for actually playing the game too, outside of this little My First Battle kit. Rulebook right here. So we'll just pop this open. I don't know where I got this random accent from. It's going to give you a little guide of, or a little like blueprint of everything to expect. You got a, everything is slightly modified. If you don't know how to play, this is going to be one of the best ways you can learn how to play. And it teaches you the rules. There's different setup involved because you're going to have a slightly smaller deck, of course. And the back of the cards are all going to be different too. So you cannot mix and mingle these cards with your typical trading cards, unfortunately. Here's also a little thing of what you can do during your turn. And I don't think we have to go through all this, but if you are a new person to the Pokemon trading card game, or if you're a parent looking to play with their kids and want to learn the basics, like the absolute basics of Pokemon, buying these very cost-effective My First Battle decks is definitely a thing I would recommend. This right here is the playmat. So it's even see-through. Very cool. You guys can see that. So there's your look at the everything. Wow. So it has the like all the not rules. It has the instructions of how to play. You can put your prize tokens there, active. So you get 2 of these little bundles inside. And we also have the decks in here. So let's get some zoom in action and switch to the decks. And a lot of these cards you might see for the first time ever. It's like it's organized like this. So let's take the Bulbasaur deck out and let's see what we have. So one thing you guys are going to notice is there's a couple things. First of all, typical Pokemon cards are going to have a retreat cost here, a weakness here, and a resistance here. You don't get any of those. So this is a super like bare bones. Nothing is going to complicate the game at all. You're not going to have to worry about things like weaknesses or retreating or anything like that. It's its own game with its own set of rules, which are very reminiscent to the actual Pokemon card game. There's also a little Bulbasaur decal at the bottom right hand corner, a little logo. It's safe to assume that all the cards in this deck are also going to have that Bulbasaur logo and a little Pokeball icon right there as well. You also have a blue border here instead of the traditional gray or yellow that we're used to. And if we're just going to flip the card around, you're going to see it says My First Battle here, which is totally different compared to your traditional Pokemon card. So you're not going to be able to use these into normal cards because having a Bulbasaur with free retreat, no weakness, no resistance is kind of insane, right? So it has the typical stuff. We got HP, damage numbers, the attack cost, and the attack name. And yeah, let's have some fun. This will be our first time seeing a lot of these cards for the very first time. Also, if you are new to the channel, just want to say welcome. We're already like 7 minutes into the video, but I don't advertise myself as a family-friendly creator, but I am a family-friendly creator. So if you guys want to watch with your children or stuff like that, or, you know, want to give them a channel that you approve them to watch, I got you covered with the family-friendly content on this channel. We do a lot of pack openings, reviews, deck profiles, and tournament vlogs. So if you ever just wanted to see what like a Pokemon convention tournament would look like, I have those on the channel. Here we go. We got Bulbasaur. Basic energy. I wonder how many energies they include. We got a second Bulbasaur. All right. Ooh, Ivysaur. So are we getting the full evolutionary line? I sure hope so. Very cool though. We got Ivysaur. Probably another energy. Oh, no. Another Ivysaur. Oddish. These are really cool arts. These are the first time I'm seeing all the, like, this is the only way to get this artwork. So if you wanted to have like a special binder with just these cards, that's totally a thing you can do as well. We got Oddish, we got Gloom. Gloom just sitting on the bricks right there. We got Execute, pretty cool artwork too. Another Execute is Executor. Yes, Executor right here as well. I'm expecting a Venusaur at some point. We got Scyther. All right, not too bad. Pretty cool card. We got a Potion. Exact same potion that you would actually play with in the game, but you got a special little green Bulbasaur stamp on the bottom. A Switch. Very important card as well. A Grass Energy. And... oh, another Grass Energy. And another Grass Energy. And there's no Venusaur. I am so sorry for my Venusaur fans out there. But pretty cool deck. You got 1, 2, 3 energies, 4 energies. So you get 4 energies in total. And then you have 2 trainers. And then you have a bunch of these Pokemon here as well. So there's your quick look at the Bulbasaur deck. Now we're going to take a look at the Pikachu deck together. This is actually so much fun. This is really fun. All right, so here's the Pikachu. Of course, we got Pika-P right there. And we'll flip it around. You also got the back, exact same as the other side, or other cards. And in case you don't want to use sleeves to protect these cards, which most people probably won't, you can easily get these cards not mixed up because they have the Pikachu stamp in the bottom right or the Bulbasaur stamp in the bottom right to ensure you don't get the cards or the decks mixed up. All right, we got Pikachu. We got Raichu. All right, another Raichu. Magnemite, full of joy. Fully charged Magnemite. Magneton. Ooh, that even has an attack that has an effect. This attack does 20 more damage for each of your benched electric Pokemon. Voltorb, looking angry as usual. Electrode, looking happy as usual. With a coin flip attack, pretty cool. We got Electabuzz, followed by a Potion, a Switch, and probably 3 more energies. Yeah, so there's your look at the Bulbasaur and Pikachu decks, but don't leave just yet. We also have these decks right here inside. We got Squirtle and Charmander up next, along with a special coin. Charmander and Squirtle being friends right there. Here is the rule book. Just like the previous rule book, it has everything exactly the same, but it looks like it is themed for the water and fire Pokemon in this deck. So it's nice it's not a straight copy and paste from both of the rule books. Here are the 6 prize coins, a sheet of damage counters, 2 of the playmats as well from Pokemon My First Battle. And then we have both of the decks inside of here. Now let's start off with my favorite Pokemon starter of all time. We got Squirtle right here. Squirtle the turtle. Squirtle is just vibing, having a grand old time. We got one Squirtle. We got a basic energy. We got Squirtle again. War Turtle, very happy. No Blastoise, I assume, in this deck as well. We got Poliwag, another Poliwag. Poliwhirl. Okay, Poliwhirl, what's up? Magikarp. Oh my gosh, this Magikarp looks so goofy. I wonder if there's a good Gyarados in this deck. And Gyarados right there. Whoa, Hyper Beam for 120 damage. That's scary. Lapras as well, a strong basic Pokemon that doesn't evolve. A Potion and Switch, along with, you guessed it, 3 energies down there at the bottom. All right, on to the Charmander deck up next. And I want to get to the comment question of the day now, since you guys made it to this point in the video. If you're hanging out, of course, hit that like button down below for more content like this. And yeah, just comment down below. When did you learn how to play Pokemon cards? That's it. Or if you don't know how to play Pokemon cards, comment that as well. I'm curious how many people here actually know how to play. My channel is catered to a more competitive audience. I do a lot less like collector-oriented stuff. But if you are a person who wants to play the game, you know, have some fun, I'm the channel for you. All right, we got Charmander bending over. It looks like he's about to fart. Why does Charmander look like he's about to fart? Bruh. Maybe that's how I look like when I'm about to fart. All right, we got Charmander. We got a basic fire energy. Another Charmander without the blue borders. Charmeleon using flamethrower right there. Okay. Another Charmeleon. We got Vulpix. Wow, I love that artwork. That Vulpix looks fantastic. What about the Ninetales? Ninetales never lets me down. It's okay. I like the Vulpix artwork a bit more. We got Ninetales, probably had 2 copies, or no, just the 1. We got Growlithe. Yes, yes, I love this Growlithe. Now, this looks like a little puppy Growlithe. All right, where's the Arcanine? Show me the Arcanine. And another Growlithe, and the Arcanine looks like Misty about to attack me for some yum-yums. Very cool Arcanine. Magmar, of course, as well. We got Potion, we got Switch, and we got 3 fire energy. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys in the next video, and click on screen to see what video YouTube thinks you'll like best. All right, peace.